Hello to all, it is I, Steam Joe. I hope all is going well for you right now. I am back with another reaction / review of Attack on Titan. This is for season 2, episode 3. And if you look on my channel, you'll see that I've reacted to the previous 2 episodes for this season. Now, unfortunately, I missed a lot of the episodes on Toonami, if I'm correct. The last episodes to be shown is 9, 10, 11, and 12. So before we get to those, I gotta catch up. I'm a huge fan of this show. I just love the art, design, the characters, the storyline. I mean, it is really something different, people. And if you haven't watched it before, I recommend that you go back, watch season 1, and then go to season 2, because you'll be missing out on a lot of the storyline. But this show is amazing, and I am happy to be reacting / reviewing it. So let's go, people. And it is starting right now. Excuse me.
Connie, have you
Okay,
found any
so
survivors?
it's picking up right after the last episode.
It's a ruin. My hometown has been completely wiped out.
Yeah. But they still got to figure out what this Titan is about.
You find any bodies? No, not yet. How is that even possible? Titans ransacked this place and there's not a speck of blood.
They must have fled. The villagers, I mean, they all escaped. Your
possible.
family too.
You think so? You think they're alive?
Yeah, sure. It's the only logical explanation for why there'd be no trace of, well, carnage.
I don't know that I agree with that. Suppose the entire village was evacuated in time. How do you explain the devastation? Why would Titans rip apart empty houses?
I don't know.
And that doesn't bother me half as much as the stables being full.
Oh,
Without
shoot.
horses, the village's odds of survival are slim to none.
Anyone not have a torch? Okay, let's move. Our mission is to evaluate the breach.
Sir!
So there's a lot of mystery with this situation. No way.
Snap out of it! We're falling behind Kelgar and the
I
others.
was going to say.
Did you hear that? You had to. I swear that Titan. It was only your imagination. I didn't hear a damn thing. Focus on the mission. But it sounded, I don't know how, but it sounded like my mother. Damn it, Connie! Do you even know how serious our situation is right now? If we don't see this through, people will die in the hundreds of thousands. Just because your family escaped doesn't mean they're out of the woods yet. Now you want to be a soldier or don't?
What?
Yeah. Stay focused.
Oh my god. And I was going to say, they have the same eyes. The Titan and Connie. Episode 28, To the Southwest. I wonder if that was Connie's mom. Oh my god.
The closer we get to the
7 hours after the Titan's discovery was cool.
That's good. It didn't take us very long. All right, let's head to the south. What's the point? Last I heard, there aren't any villages to the south of here. We've raised the alarm for everyone in the region. Now we pinpoint the breach. The idea is to ride along the wall from the west till we do.
Seriously?
You know Krista and me don't have our battle gear, right? What are we supposed to do about Titans? The south will be crawling with them. If we can't defend ourselves, you ought to just serve us up on a platter. Why not let the 2 of us withdraw from the front?
Emir!
Negative. When we find where they're coming in, I'll need someone to relay it to HQ. I know you're scared, but like it or not, that's part of the job.
That's some job.
Ymir, look, I'm aware what I've gotten myself into. Come on. Hey, no one made me join the Scouts, and you know it. I chose it for myself. I know it's a different story in your case.
What? You think I signed up for all this crap because of you?
What other reason do you have for being here? You tried talking me into joining the military police till you were blue in the face. You bowed out so I'd be eligible. Don't try to deny it. I wasn't good enough to make the top 10 on my own. Ask anybody. When it comes to skill, you're the better soldier by far. I have no idea how you did it, but... Why? Why do that for me? My family? That's it, isn't it?
Sure. Why not? Relax. Don't worry about us so much. Take my word for it, sweetie. I'm only looking out for number one.
Okay.
That's such a relief.
What the heck? That's the Eastern Battlefront. That's 9 hours after the Titan discovery.
The target is in range. All cannons, prepare to fire. Ready? Ready?
That's a fast Titan. Oh, nice. Ah.
Nice one, Captain Rico. We keep this up, they'll never break our defense.
Not necessarily. The enemy has strength in numbers. If they attack en masse, the line won't have a snowball's chance in hell.
I don't know.
And worse, something's off. Really off.
I don't like
Yeah.
this. Captain Hannes, sir, what's wrong? Anyone else bothered by the fact we haven't spotted a Titan yet? You'd think that hole would have jumped out at us by now. If where they're getting in is nearby, why is it so quiet? Not that I mind on principle. We find the damn thing and get back without a scrape, all the better.
We'll see. Oh man, it's nighttime. Oh, the South Group is in trouble. Oh man.
Please. Just get it over with. I can't take this. Any second now, they'll lunge at us from the shadows. Damn it. The closer we get to the entry point, the more it feels like we're marching into the jaws of death.
Huh.
This is driving me out of my mind.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I was gonna say the Titans got a flame down. Everybody's scared.
So you followed the wall here too, I take it?
That's right. I assume you found the breach then? We didn't see any irregularities along the western route. Surely you must have seen something in the east.
No. The wall's perfectly intact.
What the heck?
Well, maybe we just overlooked it.
Not likely. Hole big enough for Titans to get through? No way.
I suggest we have another pass then.
That goes without saying. Trouble is, the forces are on the verge of collapse, and so are we. If only we had more light.
Yeah. When it's in the dark, not too good.
What's that? An old castle.
Okay, so we got another twist. That's always living in that castle, I wonder. We're about to find out, I
Ideal
think.
place to sleep. I guess we can make do with it for one night.
Yeah. And the moon's finally out at least.
That's the west group and the south group.
Hey, Four Eyes. Since when are you a geologist? Or a rock's just that fascinating? Looks like you're about to drool.
What, this? It's not a rock. Not an ordinary one, anyway. It's a hardened piece of skin left behind by the female Titan.
It didn't vanish?
No. This random fragment broke off when Annie reverted back to her human form. It didn't evaporate. It didn't simply go poof. So that got me thinking, and when I compared it with the sliver of the wall, its texture and composition were, for all intents and purposes, virtually identical. In layman's terms, we're hemmed in by a barricade of enormous titans. If my hypothesis is correct, the surface was constructed using consolidated titan skin.
Oh,
You're
man.
kidding me. That's what Armin was trying to say.
Yeah.
So then,
Easy! It's rude to steal someone else's thunder. As it stands, we'd be hard-pressed to find a rock big enough to plug Wall Rose. It'd have to be just the right shape and size, and we don't have specifics yet. But on the other hand, where there's a will, there's a way. Picture Aaron utilizing his hardening ability while in Titan form.
I could match the hole.
The sealant should be composed of the same material, and the hardened bit won't dissolve once you've transformed back. This might be less of a long shot than it sounds. Thoughts?
Might just work.
Well, anything worthwhile incurs a little risk. If we can manage to shore up Wall Rose, Almaria starts to look fairly promising. Vital as it is, the outpost infrastructure slows us down to a crawl. The time and resources needed to transport materials are immense. But if supply wagons don't have to be accommodated, we can make our way to Shiganshina much faster. And what if we decided to carry out our plan in the dead of night?
Night?
Yes, when the Titans are effectively motionless.
That's not bad. In fact, it's genius, particularly if the group is small enough to slip by undetected. The straits we're in are as dire as they come. But there might just be the teeniest bit of slack.
Yeah, just bear in mind though, the whole plan hinges on whether or not Aaron can seal the hole again.
I know.
It's probably unfair of me to even ask. But do you think you can?
That's a huge question.
What he thinks really isn't the issue. You either will or you won't.
Yeah.
That's the reality. Our comrades are breaking their backs, but without you, it's nothing. Failure isn't an option.
sir, I know. I'm prepared to do whatever it takes. That's a promise.
Let's go back to
My father's
Spencer.
cell. That's where the answers are. If there's a grain of truth in what he told me, everything depends on us making it there.
Cheers, Ermic.
No one said stop. Rolling stone gathers no moss.
This is...
Maybe you expected to see something quaint. This is what happens when the walls give. faces of human beings who've lost everything they ever had. Human beings you and your kind abandoned, incidentally. Hard to look at, I'd imagine. But if the church had its way, this would be all of us. Titans would pour in and make a feast of what's left, shoveling man, woman, and child down their putrescent gullets. All humanity digested as one.
Once we leave Ermec, we'll be in Titan territory proper.
Aaron, well enough to ride a horse yet?
Yeah, should be able to manage one without much of a hassle.
Saddle up then, soldier. There's a mount waiting for you on the left lift.
Right.
Nah. Saddle up, soldier.
Section commander, we're pressed for time.
Oh, thanks, Moblet. Give me a sec. So, seen the light yet by any chance? Oh, God damn it! Make up your mind! This isn't some spiritual test! Lives are on the line!
Alas, I have no choice. Neither myself nor the others who believe are at liberty to divulge the truth.
Fat lot of help you are! Thanks for keeping us company! It's been fun!
I'd offer my help if I could, but a duty as great as this one is beyond me. The Order of the Walls abides by the sacred will our faith commands us to obey.
Whose sacred will? You mean like God or something?
I can't answer that. But what I can do is provide you with a name. An individual the sacred will and its divine wisdom instructed us to monitor.
Monitor?
It's a person you know. Someone who enlisted with the Scout Regiment as of this year.
Huh?
A child by the name of...
Important message! I'm with the 104th Cadet Corps. Oh, and my name is Sasha Brous.
No way.
Who?
Sorry. This is for you, Section Commander.
You must find her with all haste. She is the key. She may know things we understand, but poorly. And with that, we come to the end of what I'm free to share. The rest I leave in your capable hands.
But if she's in the 104th Cadet Corps, she's at the front lines by now.
Then let's go. Come on. There's no time to lose.
Right, where you're going?
Oh.
Sasha? Just where did you come from all of a sudden?
I was sent to give a message to Commander Ervin, who then entrusted me to deliver this to you, Section Commander.
Oh, okay then. Excellent work.
What's that on?
Who was Nick talking about?
She was the smallest one in our class. Golden hair, blue eyes.
Oh.
In fact, she's kind of cute.
The girl who's always hanging around Ymir. Excuse me?
This stuff.
How can you read this? Emir. Do you?
Everyone, wake up! Get to the tower immediately!
Oh my god.
I couldn't see them in the dark, but with the moonlight.
How can we move? This shouldn't be happening. The sun went down hours ago.
Oh shit.
What's going on?
Hey guys, the hell is that? It's gotta be a Titan. Have you ever
The
seen
beast
one that
Titan.
big? Look at it. It's more like some kind of beast. How do we? Wait, is it? It's heading for the wall.
Oh man. What the
That's the
heck?
plan. Are we clear?
Yes, clear.
Right. We have to go. Now.
Calm down, Aaron. I need you all to listen. We're going our separate ways. That's how it has to be. Ervin had his reasons for throwing this ragtag squad together, but right now this is all riding on you. Armin, you and Hanji are the brain trust. Use your combined knowledge to cook up some kind of solution.
Right. Yes, sir.
Mikasa, I don't think I'll ever get why you're so attached to the guy, but put your skills to good use. Protect Aaron at all costs.
Sir. I intend to.
And you, don't screw this up.
Hey, back off! Don't be coming up here!
They don't even have no way to defend themselves.
Bother someone else! I should be drinking right now, damn it! You're standing between me
Oh,
and
here
the
we go. Okay.
I've earned the right to get trashed!
Rookies, stay where you are. We've got this. Let the ODM gear do what it was designed for.
Going now. Hope they don't get killed. Oh man, he's climbing a wall.
Check your emotions, Aaron. Learn the meaning of the word restraint. If you let yourself succumb to blind rage, all hope is lost. You can't afford another mistake.
Sir!
There's a tower nearby that'll give us access to the wall. Part of an abandoned fortification to the southwest. We ride with all haste for Utgard Castle.
Nice. Ooh, episode 4 is gonna be gigantic. So this was episode 3 of season 2. Oh man, I can't. It is just getting good. Okay, so this was episode 3 of season 2. Oh, man, this episode was off the chain. It was so much build up in this one episode. It is just insane. From the from the west and south groups getting stuck in Utgard Castle because of Titans roaming in the dark. I gotta turn this off, guys. The Titans are roaming in the dark. They're walking in the dark, and they are surrounding the castle. They cannot get out, or I mean, we'll see if they can. I have no clue. Then you have the Beast Titan climbing the wall. Who knows what his plans are, because he can speak. He has intelligence. So he may not be trying to kill everybody. He might be just trying to figure out more about humans. Then you have Aaron, Mikasa, Armin, and Hank going to the castle, thinking that they can use that to help with their plans. Now it is also revealed that Krista is an important figure, someone that the priest had to monitor, but she may know more about the Titans than everybody else. I mean, we have to see. Then it was also the revelation that the Titan skin actually could be what is creating all of the walls. Hardened Titan skin. And Hank has an idea that might work. It is with Aaron hardening his skin and then attaching it to the hole in wall rolls to try to cover it up. We will see if it works, but I'm telling you guys, it is so much build up in this one episode. I love this episode. Best episode of season 2 so far. I'm giving this one, I'm already going to rate it, guys, 9 steams out of 10. This one deserved a 9 out of 10. But what sticks out to me the most with this season so far, especially in this episode, is how the tone is a little bit different than season 1. It's a little bit more bleak, a little bit more darker. You can kind of tell that the writers really wanted to go with a more apocalyptic tone, I guess you could say. Aaron in particular is somebody who looks like was kind of toned down a little bit from season one. Season one, he was brash, he was confident, you could probably say arrogant too. But from the start of season two, from episode 1 to 3, you can kind of see that he's maybe a little bit more afraid, not as confident. He's a little bit more unsure about his actions and what he can and can't do, as opposed to season 1. He was pretty confident. He felt like he could do everything. The scouts training was a good example of how, you know, he was trying so hard and he knew he couldn't do it at first, but he was still trying. Now it seems like he's a little bit more mellow, but I want to see where his character growth goes in season 2. Oh, and then the next big revelation in this episode is that Connie, he may have heard the Titan talk that was that crashed in his house, and he was actually going to say that it sounds just like his mother. Now, I don't know if, you know, maybe he was just delusional or what, but it's a pretty good chance that that could have been Connie's mom. And if so, how did she transform into a Titan? It is so many questions in this episode, but I just loved how the episode was able to add mystery and suspense, and, you know, it just really, they really crafted a great episode. The producers, the writers, the directors, great job, guys, great job. Best episode of season 2, 9 steams out of 10. So many questions unanswered, yet still a good episode. I mean, that's when you know you have a good show. But I can't wait for episode 4. I will watch it as soon as I can, guys, and you'll be watching it with me because it's a reaction/review. But thanks, guys, for watching this reaction/review for episode 3. I hope you enjoyed it. It's so much, guys, but thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more great content. Thanks for supporting me, and as always, steamjoe out.